Thanks.
You come home, find out your woman not only wants to do OnlyFans, has already done OnlyFans, and has brought in roughly, so far, about $7,500. Go.
No in the subject.
No?
No in the subject.
No?
No.
Why not? Elaborate.
Fuck the money, dude.
Take us down the road.
Okay, it's simple. If I'm going to a chick's house
Okay.
that I'm screwing, and
Okay.
she's doing OnlyFans, fine. If I come home to my wife, no.
No wife for OnlyFans.
No, not at all. No. There is no amount of money.
Now, what if your situation was different? You're a single guy and you met a woman. You found out she was on OnlyFans. She was perfect for you, except her butt was a little flat. But you found out she was on OnlyFans.
See, OnlyFans is kind of new to me. So how can I say this? What is she doing on OnlyFans? Number one. Because
Whatever is being requested.
well, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
So
I've heard some stories. Some of them I don't want to say. I don't want to get too.
Can we say that the most that she does is use the things she got from the toy party you went to?
Oh yeah, the toys.
if she's
The toys.
Because that's the most.
now, if she's my wife, hell no. I don't care how much money she's gonna bring in. If she's some chick I just met and we're smashing, as they say, yeah, I don't care that much because it's not going to be a long-term thing. But if it's somebody that, well, if she's doing it, there's a real good possibility that it's not going to be long-term. You know, because in my mind, it's still like sex work, and I don't want to ever be in.
So you cutting that out?
What?
You cutting that out? That's a done deal.
Right, for
Done
real.
deal.
Right, that would be like you being. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're different because if my
No,
wife,
I haven't answered yet.
yeah,
I haven't
okay.
answered yet.
Because I mean, there's no. I can't have. Because see, let's just say, the wife is sacred. The 304s are for everybody. You know what I mean? The wife is sacred. I know. It's like me coming home and find someone skied all up in my wife. No, that's over. That's done. We're not even. There's no conversation.
So, unlike when I watch Cheaters, there's no way we can work this out.
No. See, because that's too personal.
You ever see the guy that I saw one today where it's his brother? I'm like, come on, man.
No, because that's too. See, for me. That's personal, because I mean that's too personal for me to have to deal with, and I'm a go before I lose it. So no, OnlyFans, no. If she wants to sell.
What if she's doing the feet thing?
Again, I'm gonna still say no because
Nobody's supposed to see them toes but you.
Yeah, because my wife. Okay.
Right.
No, I don't care if I'm broke. No, not the wife.
Sure. No.
So I mean, okay.
She's doing the feet and.
Okay, but see, now look. My thing is,
Okay.
if the whole point, I mean, because your story is that she did it without you knowing from the door, and then you come in, you find out she's been doing it, and that right there is a problem only because those are things that if she's my wife, she need to run that by me first, and then respect my feelings on that. In the sense that if I say no, I'm not comfortable with that, she should say okay, that's cool. Because vice versa, if she said that she don't want me doing something like that, I have to respect that. That's the situation. So I would say if she was doing it before I even knew about it, that's a violation. First of all, I don't even care if I was okay with it or not. You didn't talk to me about that first, and you're willing to show your body to a bunch of men that I might even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing that. Like, if my boys know what my girl looks like naked and I ain't shown, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if I meet you and you put it out there that this is what you do, I have a choice at that moment to say whether I want to mess with you or not. It's like if you meet a woman who's an exotic dancer, and she's an exotic dancer in your community, in your city. That means you dating her. Everybody knows what she looks like. Everybody knows what she does at the club. And that's why even the few times I've been to a strip club, because I personally don't dig strip clubs, but I've been there and I've talked to a woman who wanted to talk to me. I mean, she really wanted to talk to me because she felt like I wasn't really enjoying myself. But, you know, and I was like, I'm not. You're beautiful, but no. And we started talking, getting to talking, and she said, I really like you. You know, I'd love to give you my number and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but, you know.
Something about you having that rabbit 6400.
Well, yeah, well, you know, I mean, she was fine, but my whole thing is I'm just like, it's just about you having it and all my friends being able to play it. You know what I'm saying? They all played the same game. So I'm not, there's nothing special about you unraveling the gift. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not special no more.
And one of your boys might, you know, want to be a little bitch and pay her to give him a lap dance
On purpose.
And why your woman's gonna give him a lap dance? You know what I mean? That's just too much.
Yeah. Now I will say this.
Okay.
Now you said OnlyFans for like showing your feet, stuff like that. Now I personally will say this: modeling is what that is. That's not, you know.
Well, no, I can show you a picture where it's a little bit more.
I mean, I'm sure you can, but at the same time, it all depends on what you want to do. Now I've seen pictures of women who just take
Like,
pictures
even
of
with-
their toes,
even
their
with
feet, so on and
feet.
so forth. If that's what turns somebody on, I met a girl used to work with me who does that, and she's like, people will pay to
Well,
see
no,
my feet.
there's-
I'm like, all right, what's up? I mean,
No, there's dudes who use feet as an ejection device.
well,
if you will.
well, you know what? And there's men.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's men who also use lingerie crap in stores, like for women who when they wear bras and Victoria's Secret shit and be out there doing the same thing. I'm not going to tell my woman not to be a model for Victoria's Secret. If you bringing home that money, go ahead be a model. I just say that there's different levels of what you do on OnlyFans. If you want OnlyFans, you know, showing your coochie and everything to everybody, I'm not with that. You don't have to be naked to show.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? If people are dumb enough to pay money to see your feet, fine.
So
Just-
you cool with the feet,
I can live with like
heel
stuff
and
like
toe, side
that.
step.
Heel and toes. I mean, 'cause that's. I think.
She's
it
gonna
was-
take her shoes off.
Yeah, and kick up her heels.
Watch out now. Here she goes.
She got to take her
I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, feet are what you see all the time. I mean, I'm not, you know, but if it comes to like titties and ass
Anything
and
above the
coochie,
knees.
So if it's
yeah,
halftime of the game, and she comes to you, because she knows it's halftime, she's a decent woman. She understands it's time to bother you, not in the middle of the game.
still should be bothering me at halftime, but okay.
But she gonna take a chance because this means a lot to her. And she asks you then. So this is what I want to do. My girlfriend is doing it. I look better than her. I should be able to make more money than her. Does that make a difference?
It's about OnlyFans still?
Yeah, we still on
No,
OnlyFans.
it doesn't make a difference to me. No.
I mean, again, what are we talking about? We talking about just doing like some foot pics or whatever it is?
We can
Because
go.
foot pics, you don't even see the woman's face.
See, if you're talking about above the knees, and my wife and my girlfriend, the answer is no.
Yeah,
So we're
no.
cool with feet. Just
No, I'm
feet.
not really cool with feet either because, and the reason I'm not cool with
So you don't want the whole body, period.
Right.
That's yours. That's
Right.
sacred.
Right,
Because the reality is this.
Okay.
This is how this works.
Okay.
You got a woman who's making money doing feet.
Right.
I'm sure at some point in time she'll get with other girls talking, well, we make this much more showing ass.
Levels.
We make,
Levels.
so what woman's gonna say, I don't wanna make more money?
That depends.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's like in the strip club when they tell when somebody outside the strip club will tell you those women don't do more. Well, if you offer more, they may do more.
Yeah.
I think it, like I said, again, it depends on the understanding you have with your wife. I think it depends on the relationship that you have, that if you can trust each other to say, look, this is where it stands. If you want to do more than that, then we're going to have a problem. You're going to have to go find another husband. If we're cool, we're good. Like I said, if the girl who took pictures of her feet, she says she never shows her face or any part of her body. The most you might see is from her calf or her leg all the way down to her feet. That's it. That's all you'll ever see. She's like, I could be ugly. She's like, I could be a man. I could be all these things. They wouldn't even know. So I figure, I'm like, if that's what you're doing, cool. I ain't got no problem with it. If you bringing home 75 or whatever money that you said just by showing those, hey, more power to you. But I would have liked for you to talk to me about it first. That's all I'm saying. Give me the opportunity to say yes or no. I would have said yes to that. Anything else above the knee, as you said? No, we ain't
All
showing
right.
off.
And finally, it's me. All right, I told you my logic is different. Maybe I overthink things. Maybe I'm just a different dude. My issue is, I always think there's more to it. I have a friend that wants to do feet. It's cool. She's not my woman. I got tons of equipment. Whatever. I don't have a problem with that. Like you said, when you're talking about your wife, or even your woman that you know, could potentially be your wife, I worry about what's on her mind beyond that. Is this the gateway?
I think so.
You know what I mean? One of the things I know...
excuse me. That's why I said woman's not going to want to make more money. You know?
Well, I'm going deeper than that. A lot of times now you hear people talk about body count and stuff like that. One of the things they talk about is, they say if a woman has a high body count or whatever, she's more likely to, you know, not be married long and all. I'm not going there. That's technical. I'm trying not to be the statistics guy and all that other stuff. I'm gonna keep it on the level where everybody understands it. So I'll say it like this. There's a possibility before you met her, she was into some things. And she's wanted to meet a nice guy and she didn't want to do them things anymore. And Hodem might be creeping back up in her like a bad disease. And we may start down the road of, you know, showing cleavage or whatever else. Next thing you know, we full bloody spread out and giving demonstrations of Rabbit 6400 Turbo, if you will.
So basically, she's been consumed by Hodem Nation, huh?
She was trying to hold the Hodem back, if you will. She was fighting, you know, wanted to have a family, but Hodem's calling. It's you know, it's in her soul. It's you know, it's yeah. This is a way to slowly creep back into Hodem, and that's what I would be worried about. You know what I mean? You know, if that's who you are, let's talk about it and let's deal with it and do your thing. Don't be scared. You know what I mean? Dance, girl. Let me see your body move. Dance, girl. Let me see your body move. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. And so on that note, anybody want to close with anything?
What you think about that?
To be honest with you, my stance hasn't changed. You know, as far as like the Hodem Nation, Hodem Nation, when it comes out, it comes out. And like I said, you know, even if she might start with the feet, she may have already done some stuff, like you said. I don't want to be in that number. Let's put it that way.
I don't know. I guess maybe I give people credit, but I guess at the same time, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna do it. I think a lot of people look for gateways to things. Like people always say, you know, marijuana is a gateway to all these other things, and which I've always said, no, not for me. Maybe for someone else. I don't know. Maybe they have more things going on in their life as to why they try something else. Maybe marijuana didn't do it for them. Maybe they needed something else. And that's why they went on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that some people do have limitations, that they are confident in showing something that's not so bad or so deep, so they'll only do that. They won't go that other level only because they know they're walking over a line that they're probably worried with. Now my thing is, if they go over that line, then that's what they were capable of in the first place.
That's who they were.
And that's who they were in the first place. So my thing is, like, you know, if you were an exotic dancer, but you decide to start tricking, you know, that was something that you decide, like, because not all exotic dancers decide to trick. Of course, you can make more money if you decide to trick as well, but I don't feel that, you know, I don't feel that there's a high percentage of people who are exotic dancers that actually will turn a trick. I believe that that's more of a minority, because that's you're jumping into a line that's real deep. Once you get on that road, it's a whole. Now you ain't even about stripping no more. Now you're literally a prostitute, and I think that some people don't even want to go on that level. So I'm just saying that I think it depends on the woman, it depends on the situation, and if she wants to do more than feet, then she'll just do more than feet regardless.
Levels.
You know what I'm saying? And as a man, just because that might be what she wants to do, if you're my woman, or whatever it is, and you feel that you want to do more than that, and that has to be an argument between the two of us, then you made your choice. You know what I'm saying? You should know I'm not with that. You want me to walk around anywhere with my shit out? You know what I'm saying? You want me to start flashing women my shit and just because I want to start dancing, you want me to start taking... No, you don't want me to do that, so I would expect the same. But if a woman wants to pay me to show my foot... You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to pay me how much a CDs? Oh, hey, look. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? What you want, you know?
Yeah. You gonna give me extra for this corn?
How much for the bunion?
How much for the bunion? On them.
Don't do what you like. Go see a foot doctor.
I got these from wearing Sergio Pertinis when I was young. I know nothing about leather.
I will say this, though. You got a woman that got feet cute enough to take a picture of, but she ain't got no ass. I still say you should be with her, you know?